Rescue teams in Miami are still trying to find survivors in the rubble of the apartment building that partially collapsed early on Thursday morning. These are live pictures from the scene. 4 people have now been confirmed dead. 159 people are still unaccounted for. Meanwhile, President Joe Biden has approved an emergency declaration for the state of Florida, freeing up more financial support for the relief effort. Here's Daniela Levine Carver. She is the mayor of Miami-Dade County, talking just a short time ago.
We will continue search and rescue because we still have hope that we will find people alive. That is exactly why we're continuing, and that is why we're using our dogs and our sonar and our cameras, everything possible to seek places where there may still be people to be found.
The rescue effort is complex, and those involved are risking their own safety to try to find those who are missing. Teams have been tunnelling not just from above, but from below in an underground car park below the building in their efforts to reach victims. For more, here's Florida's Lieutenant Governor speaking to CBS News.
Urban Search and Rescue, their teams are working around the clock. They have been doing that obviously since right after the situation occurred. We've got the folks there, they're tunneling underneath. They have quite a few individuals, all hands on deck approach. We've got local government, state government, federal government, everyone's involved. But it really is tragic when you're on the scene. Clearly you're seeing the pictures, but the pictures just don't do it justice. It is heart-wrenching to see people's lives on full display. Everything from small personal items, stuffed animals, toys, people's livelihoods, obviously everything on full display. It is just tragic.
And this is obviously a very tense time for the relatives of those who are still missing. CBS News correspondent Manuel Barroques has been talking to some of those waiting for news.
We met the family, the Spiegel family, a 65-year-old woman, Judy Spiegel, who was in that building. We met her children here, and they just said they're not willing to give up hope at this point, that they still believe there could be a miracle beneath that rubble, that possibly those air pockets that were created when the building collapsed could still be housing survivors. And they were hopeful yesterday when rescuers said that they were hearing sounds that appeared to be banging beneath the rubble, but unfortunately they had not heard any voices.
We are really focused on that building and the hope that more people will emerge. Those living around must also be feeling incredibly tense. It's such an unexplained, sudden tragedy.
Watching this such sad news, and our task come, and today we are going to do something differently. So, from this news, I'd like you guys to think, to imagine yourself as a role. What if you are one of the victims? As a victim, and somebody come to give you an interview. So how would you say, how would you describe the happening, describe your feelings as a victim? Perhaps your family members are still in the rumble, and what will be your feelings, and how would you describe everything to the reporter? Secondly, you may play a role as an investigation officer. Okay, you are from police. Now a reporter comes to give you an interview. How would you tell the incidents, and what do you think the police force will do? All right, imagine, think of it, say something about it. You can, you may get a lot of information and how the police officers will tell reporter towards certain thing. Or perhaps you can play a role as rescue team member, like volunteers going there, the people from either police forces, armies, or the firefighters, or any volunteers, group, organization. They are going there, they are there to do a lot of rescue work. So when you are being interviewed, how would you describe the thing, your feelings? How would you, like, maybe the challenges that you guys face, or perhaps the difficulty level of the rescue and so on? Or lastly, you may imagine yourself as a mayor. Mayor means the head of the town. So this incident happened in Miami, the USA. So as a mayor of Miami, and you are giving a press conference to the media, so how are you going to tell this to the people over there, what are you going to say in order to calm the victim's heart? Like perhaps you guys, the government is doing a lot of things to help them. The government is ready to give them a temporary evacuation center. Government is ready to give them some money to let them survive, maybe temporarily and whatsoever. So imagine yourself having 4 roles as a victim, as an investigation officer, as a rescue team member, or as a Miami mayor. So think about it. Okay, think about it. Decide your role, and I'd like you guys to share with me. Okay, choose either one role and share with us and do your sharing. I'll be listening to you. Good luck to you.